Hello everyone, welcome to Building Material Reporter. Today we introduce you to an eminent personality from the world of architecture. Architect Premendra Raj Mehta, former President of Council of Architecture India, is currently a member of Technology Submission of Housing for All, Government of India. Architect Mehta is a former member of Research Council of Central Building Research Institute Roorkee, Lalit Kala Academy, and Chairman of All India Board of Architecture, Town Planning and Applied Arts Education of AICTE. Architect Mehta is Chairman of National Accreditation Board for Education. He has been member of GATE Committee of Ministry of Education and several other forums concerned with development of higher education in India. He has also been a member of Expert Committee of Ministry of Commerce on Services. He has represented India at WTO Geneva. He holds a postgraduate qualification in urban design and is an alumnus of School of Planning and Architecture, New Delhi. He has been a visiting professor at his alma mater for over 2 decades. He is also the director of Bhagwan Mahavir Viklang Sahayata Samiti, known for Jaipur Foot. Over 2 million disabled persons across the globe are the beneficiary of the assistive devices provided by BMVSS free of cost. He is a recipient of Helen Keller Award for Service to Disabled. Extensively travelled, Architect Mehta is in active practice since 1979 and he is the architect for the redevelopment of Connaught Place, New Delhi.
मेरा नाम प्रेमेंद्र राज मेहता है। मैं एक आर्किटेक्ट हूँ। लगभग 40 साल से दिल्ली में प्रैक्टिस करता हूँ। मुझे मेरे प्रैक्टिस के दौरान लगभग देश के हर कोने में ट्रैवल करने का मौका मिला, बिल्डिंग डिज़ाइन करने का मौका मिला और मेरा हमेशा ये प्रयास रहा कि मैं कुछ ऐसा करूं जो वहाँ का लगे, रीजन स्पेसिफिक हो, कुछ लोकल मटेरियल्स का इस्तेमाल हो, कुछ जो ट्रेडिशनल विजडम वहाँ पे दिखाई देता है उसको इंटीग्रेट करूं अपने डिज़ाइन में और जो क्लाइंट का विज़न है उसको उसके अंदर डाल के एक ऐसा प्रयास वहाँ पे सबके सामने रखूं कि उन्हें लगे कि वही चीज़ें, वही जो जिसे वो ठीक समझते हैं, वही एक नए रूप में उनके सामने आई। Redevelopment of Connaught Place was a very interesting project which we did between 2006 and 2014. It's a living place declared heritage by NDMC and it had multiple issues that over 75 years the engineering services which were laid vis-a-vis the demand on them like electricity, water supply, sanitation, was disproportionately large than what was laid in the system, laid over and over again to meet the ever-increasing demand. What was considered as a heritage precincts was actually in the process of adding more space. Many people had destroyed that, disturbed that. A lot of green area was there which got converted into parking, roads. Traffic system was not okay. Connectivity with metro to the surface was not planned. It was absolutely an independent exercise undertaken and so on. Graphics was cluttered up, one signage over the other over a period of time. Somebody is not there but his signage is still there for years. There are in reality occupants of the building. We do not know who is the owner, who is the tenant. You see all sorts of problems a 75-year-old complex could have and that too which is designed. So the beauty of Connaught Place is that it's a designed place. It was one of the best address and is still the best address in the city and the clients, NDMC thought that this needs to survive, this needs to go on. It should not come to a halt, plus it must meet the aspirations of the people of today. It is frequented by so many people from the immediate surroundings and far off places. They said, do something. So what we embarked on, we said, okay, let there be some guiding principles. So we said pedestrian first. So we would secure the movement of a pedestrian by far possible. The vulnerability of his movement we would minimize. We said elimination is a far-fetched thinking, but at least we should do. So we said, let us do this. So let there be continuity of footpath. There should not be up and down for him. Conveniently, he should be able to move from one block to another. And if he has to go outside Connaught Place, the similar continuity should be available to go to Janpath or to Parliament Street or to Chelmsford Road. So we said, okay, and on the other hand, we said, this is a heritage area. So we would not do any intervention above ground. So nothing will be built over ground. So that the visually, whatever is your experience for years, that will continue to be there. So whatever interventions we have done, they are all underground. So to start with, continuity of footpath, we have built ramps in subways. A cyclist also can go from one side to another side. There are escalators in subways. We have connected outside outer circle to inner circle in Connaught Place for pedestrians. Second, issue of sustainability. So we said hard surface must be reduced. So we actually increased the soft surfaces. And that is where we got recognition from Ministry of Environment. We said we are not creating damage to whatever exists. We are actually minimizing the damage already done. On that principle, they said, go ahead. So platinum tag was given to this project. We organized the parking. We said, if you have haphazard parking, it does many damages. And one of the damages that you tend to operate your vehicle in first gear. So consumption of fuel goes up. So if the movement can be smoothened at a speed, so we said, okay, we'll have calming of traffic, so principle wise. So we said, wherever you have this problem, try and calm the traffic so that they are at a uniform speed. So this problem will not occur. So we did that. We solved the parking. We made it in an organized manner. We created places where people can have joy, enjoy while walking. So there are a number of small public squares created after every block that elderly people, ladies, children, they can stop for a while, sit for a while and let a khomchawala come. Ice cream fellow, let him stand there, but give people something. And it was an intervention within the existing working without changing your visual experience, how we can make it more happening. So that is what we did. We sunk the parking in front of the buildings in the inner circle. So if you would see, the inner circle is higher, but the parking is lower. And we worked the drainage system accordingly, so that while you are in inner circle, you are moving, the buildings are clearly visible. So these are very subtle interventions we did, playing with the ground, only the levels, soft surface, hard surface, and organized the graphics where you can put your name. So we gave them 2-3 choices. So if you would see now, you will see that they are organized. The clutter of signage is one over the other is gone. And then we restored the facade of all the buildings. We created a 1.5 meter long service tunnel in the middle circle, carrying all the engineering services which are accessible for maintenance. First in such intervention in the country, that in a living situation, all buildings standing, we built a service corridor which is underground in the middle circle. You can see all power cables, water supply, everything there. You can maintain it, tag on, tag out, all connections done. So these are some of the interventions we did.
We hope you enjoyed the story of redevelopment of Connaught Place, Delhi with architect Premendra Mehta. He is a motivation for the generations to come.